Hello Firtless. Let's start off by giving a couple of shout outs as per se and recommendations of other channels that give some cool stuff. We'll start off with EVP Paranormal Science. So if you're new to this channel and you've come over from Paranormal X, let me give you a couple of channels you should check out with some really cool evidence. They usually upload on a basis that they've got a good session. So rather than waiting for all the crap on my thing, upload every day, you can just check out their stuff when they've got a good stuff to show, you know? So yeah, let's give out the first one. It's EVP Paranormal Science. It's been going a very long time, EVP Paranormal Science. Technically been working with EVPs for about 15 to 16 years now. GHOSTBOX is not as long, because GHOSTBOX hasn't been out that long. But yeah, he took a year out or so. Obviously he's got his old videos and he's got some cool sessions there, but he's just got back into it again because he was obviously running the Debunking HUFF Paranormal channel. And showing the world what a fraud that guy is, but an actual, rather than all of us YouTubers just, you know, talking to subs and saying, look, there's an actual channel dedicated to it, and he's been doing that for a while, but he wanted to get back into it, and he started off with two really good sessions. It's annotated as well, so you don't have to, you know, if you're not so good with the ears like I am, it's all there in subtitles. Both of these guys are. So EVP Paranormal Science, all one word, type that in, and he should have another session coming up real soon. I don't know if it's uploaded just yet. Give it a day or so maybe, just to make sure. He's going to post it in TRUTHSEEKERs first, and then it's probably going to end up on my best evidence list from what he's telling me. Yeah, it's one of those rare ones where in real time it's a backward and forward thing. They don't happen very often when you have these ghost boxes, but when you do get contacts and it goes backwards forwards, there's nothing like it. It really is pretty damn amazing. I've only probably experienced this probably a handful of times, like properly, big time. And it's one of those sessions apparently, so he tells me, so you be the judge of that. So EVP Paranormal Science, type that in, see what you get. But yeah, it's two new videos, and yeah, well, the first one's pretty damn good, and this next one's going to be like real good. Next person who has, wow, this guy needs way more subs than what he's got. Again, only uploads when he's got some real decent stuff, and but he gets decent stuff regularly. I don't mean every day or whatever, but you know, he's got some brilliant contact. Some dub him the next Mortis, some feel that's a bit of a heavy title, but yeah, he's got some good stuff, and he's technically my moderator, so call me biased if you want. He's my partner and moderator for TRUTHSEEKERs. I chose him as a moderator because hearts are in all the right places. So he is Proving Demons, so give Proving Demons a try. He's got some scary contact. You know, he's okay, there's nothing wrong with him, but if you want to frighten the pants off of yourself and what spirit can do to scare the shit out of you, he's a channel to go for. So type in Proving Demons. A lot of my regular subs know all this. This is purely for the new people that have jumped across from HUFF onto me and want to know some decent channels, and I said I'd give them that. So here are two for you to check out, okay? Also, maybe you are ODing on your paranormal stuff and you need a little break from it. Or you. No, I'm recording a video, darling. We got in trouble last time you were on video. Alright? Go on. Go see mummy. Go on. I'll be 10 minutes, okay? Go on. Go on. Shoot. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, maybe you're ODing on your paranormal. If you're ODing on your paranormal, you need a break from it. Well, click. Hello. I hope they can help me out, Spirit, in a bit, because I'm going to be using two ghost boxes I don't usually use very often, but I need to use one of them especially because I feel like they're having trouble with it, but you need to train them, so to say. Yeah. Proving Demons has another channel called Blanco's Not Real, and please don't compare it to Leafy because it's nothing like Leafy. infinitely better than Leafy, and he has like 166 subs, and there should be another O on the end of that at least. Seriously, some real funny stuff. So if you need some light-hearted relief, Proving Demons is his paranormal channel, but go to Blanco, BLANCO. Blanco's Not Real for some light relief and a step away from the paranormal to make sure that you don't OD on the stuff. You know, you can do that. So yeah, those are a couple of channels I recommend you try. Ooh, and lastly, everyone's calling me when I'm doing a video, and everyone knows I'm doing a video. You know I'm real and not staged. Let me just make sure the door's shut. 2 seconds. It's like in the way, so shut that door. Right. And lastly, might I just suggest that yes, if you are a completely new subscriber, some of you have probably hopped over from Paranormal X, who featured me on Friday. That came out way better than I thought it was going to come out, so thank you, Paranormal X. I think I've already thanked you about 1,000,000 times, but I'm going to say it again. That was so cool, and we captured some really good stuff. And yeah, seriously, I don't understand why people like Steve Huff don't do what we just did on Friday. He's got the camera, he's got the ghost boxes for it. Forget the fucking Wonder Box and that lot, but he's still got those ghost boxes, you know. And maybe you could try his stuff out there, which it's not, you know, jump cut. No, I'm joking. But seriously, he's got the cameras. He could capture some really good stuff, you know. Put effort into that instead of fucking always trying to fraud his stuff. But you know, it's just how it is. That's how the MO is. So let's just carry on. But yeah, if you're not from Paranormal X and you're from the Huff side, come here and you're a brand new sub, type in Paranormal X and yeah, see me at my best, I guess, because it was me at my best, tip-top condition. We got the best contact, best ghost box session you could ask for. It was a really, really good thing. It's about 1 hour and 48 minutes long, so long. They do long episodes, but they're really professionally done. No jump cuts, so to say, but obviously there are sections of film, you know, and everything is validated as much as it can, or debunked as much as it can. So yeah, Paranormal X. There's 3 of them there. I'm going to say them all to you now. Obviously, this won't apply to some people, it will apply for others. We've got EVP Paranormal Science. For his 2 sessions that are, well, one's uploaded already, the other one is on its way, and they're promising to be like real killer sessions. Go check them out. And they use a very dark box, the Hackjack 470, which is the one after the dipod, as I call it, the 469. Freaky 4. The 469 seems to pull up some kind of dark stuff. I don't know why, but yeah. Similar to Chloe, I suppose. I don't know if that's something to do with sweep rates. I don't know. But check EVP Paranormal Science out. Then you've got Proving Demons. Got your pens ready for some real scary stuff that shows what happens if spirit can get a bit attached to you and can get a bit hairy. Just to show you the risks that are involved in this sometimes. For light relief, you've got his other channel. Nothing to do with paranormal, but a good laugh. Blanco's Not Real and deserves lots of subs, but that might not be for everyone because, you know, it's not paranormal, and maybe you're not into that sort of thing, but it's not Leafy, okay? It's not Leafy, I promise you. Oh, Leafy. Yeah, and the last one is Paranormal X, if you want to see order of magnitude at his best in the latest episode that they've done. And with that, further ado, I did turn on the dinosaur a minute ago. We had lots of stuff. Let's get to use this box, which I haven't used in a while, and we're going to use Brutus today as well. Alright, here we go. Where's the power button? I don't know whether to use AM. I get my most hits from AM rather than FM. But this is a bit of a strange box. It's very muted and stated. Whoa, that's interfering. David, are you here? David? David? David, when you're here, press M for me. Well, what else are you going to press? But if you're here, He was here earlier. I was ringing up BT, and he was on, wasn't saying much, but as soon as I started shouting and going nuts at BT because they fucked things up, which is now sorted now, by the way. He was hitting them in all the right places, put it that way. It's like he's muting my swear words. Damn BT. Hello. Spirit, do you find this box hard to use? Okay, let's try FM. But FM, you're going to need your wits about you and the hardcore annotators, because this is a continuous flow now. Oh shit, it's loud as well. Brutus, like I said. Got a continuous flow now of... Hello, David. Of raw audio for the hardcore Firtlesses to annotate. David. David.
Problem.
Now working out which one's radio, which one's spirit on this box is going to nightmare, I'd imagine. David, if it is possible, if you could get your name through on this, I'd be very happy with you.
Okay.
Come on.
Conditions on
Try and say your name.
That's the morning.
Order. I heard there. Thank you. Heard order in there. I asked for your name, not mine, but okay. Hello. I imagine this box is quite hard to use.
These episodes and paper articles. Try. Stop worrying.
Missy heard in there. It's a very raw audio sound. You're really relying on trying to work out what's pareidolia or not, unless you use AM. But AM, they've got to be very concise and hit it, as you'll find out in a minute. See, there's no noise and then they'll come out something. Sometimes it's very quiet though, and sometimes it's very loud. Come on, come through. Try your best. It's flat out. Order. That was a good attempt. Come on, you can do it. Talk to me. I'll use the SANGEAN in a minute. Would you prefer me to use the SANGEAN? Oh shit, I just dropped something. Would you prefer me to use another box, David? Does this one not so easy to use?
Push your letter button.
That's not him. You're only listening for M. Would you prefer me to use a different box? Yeah, this is one of those boxes I'm going to have to leave on for many hours, I think, for them to get to help. I heard help there. I know. I'm going to get another box on. They're going to need lots of time to use that properly, or I'm going to have to train myself up like hell to hear the FM, which is a continuous stream of raw audio for them to use, but it gets very confusing. Definitely one you need to record and go over. That was given to me by Monica. Thank you very much, Monica. Eternally grateful for that. Let's give old SANGEAN a go, because this one's a funny one. I caught something really good on here. I've gone over the story 100 times. I'm sorry if you've heard this 100 times. People are going to start lip-syncing me now. My wife was reading a story to my daughter. Yeah, you know what I'm going to say, Dave. My wife was reading a story to my daughter. And my wife's shouting my son. Yeah. And cut a long story short, halfway through the story we heard a help me, as a shrieking help me. And yeah, basically, I said, oh, you know, what do you need me to do? Do you want me to pray for you? As soon as I said, do you want me to pray for you, it was met with an evil laughter. It was clear as day. The video is called, I don't know, Mrs. Magnitude Reads to the Spirits or something. You want to check that video out. I've told the story 100 times. This is purely for new people, so I'm sorry you regular subs that have heard it a million times. Great capture. And basically, it leaves the question open: was that a spirit that is in need of help, and an evil one, you know, was laughing at the premises of this, or was I just goaded completely by an arsehole? We'll never know, but let's give this one a go. This is called, nicknamed the GLENNBOX. I'll tell you why it's nicknamed the GLENNBOX in a minute. Hello? David, is this easier to use? Bit R2D2, isn't it? David, hello. David, have you ever met an angel before? Yes? It is a difficult box to hear. This is why I tend to use, well, this is why these ones are in such good demand. These guys are in serious demand because of how clear they are. And how they sweep and they seem to get the best results. David agrees. David, do you get on most of that box, do you? The Holy Grail? Is there anybody needing help today? If you need help, say help, and I'll do my best. Need help? Try and be real clear with me, okay? I've got the worst ears in the world. Help? I think I heard help there. How can I help you? Do you know how? Order, I think I said as well, could be wrong, but... Do you need to find the light? Is that what you're after, the light? It's only upside down because it stands up easier. There's no significance in the ghost box being upside down. Scott said Scott. You like Scott? You know about Scott, EVP Paranormal Science? Scott. I'm pretty sure these spirits are aware that we talk to each other, us truth seekers, because on many a session my name has been mentioned. If you go onto my up close and personal playlist, you'll find other people's sessions where my name has been mentioned. Proving Demons gets Order of Magnitude and other bits and bobs. And he's got clips as well of me capturing Proving Demons. So these spirits are aware we talk to each other. That is definite, I'll tell you that much. Which makes us wonder why Huff never gets any session where other people are mentioned, ever. Ever. No proving demons, Andrew? David says yes, So, revert back to the good old favourite Holy Grail. Everybody wants these, they cost so much money, and they're overpriced and it's disgusting, but listen to the difference, you know? It's quite quiet, isn't it? But you can amplify that. David, do you know proving... It helps me, yes, this box does help me. You know who Proving Demons is, don't you? David? Or anyone? Radio? Try and distinguish between radio and spirit, it's not easy. Duck of Truth is trying to find a way how to distinguish between the two. He's trying to find a method so everyone can benefit, where there is a way of finding a difference between spirit and radio, working it out. It's not an easy thing. I mean, Huff proclaims every single thing... Oh, it stopped it. You stopped that? I mean, Huff proclaims that every single sentence that comes out is spirit communication. I say none of it is if he's using the bloody apps and all the rest of it, but... Pretend he is getting something. Not every sentence will be spirit communication. No way. Doesn't work like that. See radio and sport now. So I need to ask validating questions, like, you know. Yeah, doubt. Tell me about it. Give you doubt. I don't doubt you guys can use this box when you can. It kicks ass when you swear for me, though. When you swear, there's no doubt in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So, I think I asked this last time. Nothing followed me back from Railway Hill then. David? Or anyone? Balak, we had Balak in the background there. Balak, are you here? Fuck Balak. Stupid little demon. Couldn't give two fucks. Radio. Try FM. Like I say, I always get on well with AM. You know, with AM. Not so well with FM for whatever reason. I wonder why that is. Do you need help at all? I asked you this before, but I need you to be clear. If you need help, shout it, and I'll do my best.
That's cricket.
You're listening for as well, inside the static, not necessarily the radio straight out. That's another thing you're listening to. You know?
Like George elsewhere.
You got anything you want to say, David? Anything at all on this box?
from Syria. Someone actually witnessed. Anything else have these number. Bear with me.
Bear with you.
Any helps?
Anything you can say? I know it's probably early. I don't know if, I know time of day does affect. I'm pretty sure it does because I always get better stuff at night time. But we seem to be going to bed really early lately because we're so tired out. We get up very early, you see, we get up about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. But I'm gonna go now, okay? I'm gonna go. So it's time to get back. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Have another go tomorrow. We'll try all manner of boxes. Get your voice heard. Alright?
Come on.
Take care. And I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, so not the best contact there, but a little bit there maybe. Some of it, a lot of it, you don't hear live. You know, until you get, unless you're very lucky and you get good ear. When you hear it live, like if you watched the Paranormal X thing on Friday when we were out in Ranway Hill, you heard that live. Spirit was very strong. We heard it as it went along. It was really good. And this is what EVP Paranormal Scotty is raving at with his latest video that he's going to be uploading pretty soon. But he heard a lot of it live, and there's a lot of two-way stuff going on, and they're swearing at each other. He was goading them. He admits that he is goading them. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to goad them, just be careful. Like I say, they've got some power if they can get hold of it and can use it, trust me. I've been on, you know, the forefront of it and, you know, seen it, shall we say. But yeah, you know, I keep trying to explain to people that, you know, it's not a telephone to the dead. It's not like an instant thing, unless you're very lucky and you're well connected, or maybe if you're a medium, maybe you'll do well. Maybe, probably if you're really, you know, if you really have got mediumship, you don't even need one of these ghost boxes. They chat to you all the time, does your head in. Ask High Priestess about that. It's another channel you should check out maybe if you want to talk, if you want to see. You know, not just Spirit Box stuff, but more EVPs and Connect, you know, like the Xbox Connect and all that sort of stuff. I've done a few live streams with her, and we've had Connect out showing a spirit, and the spirit turns on the light for us, you know. So we've had some really cool stuff come through on our actual live stream there and then, which is really good. They do last a couple of hours, so there's a lot to sort of watch, you know, and go through. That's why it's best to watch live, isn't they, you know, and join in as they go, you know. But yeah, that's about it really. I just wanted to show you just a quick run around of for the new subs that have come over. You know, every day I upload, whether the session goes well, whether it goes bad. A lot of the time I think, oh, it ain't gone so well. My subs tell me, oh, no, you know, there's quite a bit here, you'd be surprised. And there is, because I don't always hear it live, but I always consider it a serious success when I hear it at the same time, and you get, you know, I answer a question, they answer, you know, I ask a question, they answer it back, and in turn we have a conversation going backwards and forwards. That's pretty damn cool when that happens, but it doesn't happen all the time for me. I'm not the guy of like best evidence ever, but I support the channels that do, and are always backing them, because they're the guys that don't seem to get noticed for some strange reason, because they don't have guitar pedals coming out. Coincidentally, speaking of guitar pedals, Jane from UK Voice Paranormal, another channel you should check out. She does regular spirit box sessions. Get your notepad out. She's sending me a guitar pedal And maybe we should experiment and try the HUFF route, but we'll try it properly, you know what I'm saying? We'll try it properly. Anyway, I'll let you more into that as time goes on. It'll probably end up just being used for my guitar, like what it's actually meant for, but before I do that, no harm in experimenting, you know? See what comes out, but like I say, with these things, with reverb and stuff, smidgen, do not overdo it. If you hit shitloads of reverb and that lot, all you're doing is you're creating massive pareidolia and distorting it completely, you know. There you go. Anyway, Firtless, I'm off now, getting towards my bedtime. Like I say, we've been getting up really early lately, and we go to bed early sadly, but I think, to be honest with you, it seems to be the best times are in the evenings. I don't know why, that's just my own experience. Doesn't mean to say I'm right or wrong. But there you go. Take care, Firtless, and I'll see you next time, no doubt. All the best.